Hello everyone, my name is Leo Wing, and today I'll be explaining the double angle and half angle identities of sine, cosine, and tangent. So first of all, let's just review. Like last time, we have proved these formulas, and I think it is worth mentioning that I didn't prove the tangent. So if you are interested in the tangent formula, it is right here, and you can pause the video now to see it. Okay, so now let's continue. So first of all, what is a double angle and half angle? So double angle is sine of 2x, cosine of 2x, and tangent of 2x. And half angle is x divided by 2, x divided by 2, divided of sine, cosine, and tangent. Okay, so let's start with sine of 2x. So we can just split that into x of x, right? Sorry, x plus x, right? Okay. Let me just write this, sorry. Okay, so sine of 2x, sine of 2x is equal to x plus x. So then that is equal to sine of, we can see here, it's sine A cosine B plus cosine A sine B. So it's sine of x times cosine of x plus cosine of x times sine of x. So that is also equal to 2 sine of x cosine of x. Okay, wonderful. So that is just already proven. All right, and let's continue. Cosine of 2x is equal to cosine of x plus x. And what is that equal to? So let's just double check. It is equal to cosine of A and cosine of B minus sine of A sine of B. Okay, so cosine of x minus sine of x sine of x. So that is just equal to cosine squared x minus sine squared x, right? Let me just check this. Yep. Okay. Anyways, so that's also proven. So now let's continue for tangent. So tangent of x divided by 2 is equal to sine of 2x divided by cosine of 2x, right? That's just the definition of tangent. Okay. So that is equal to the sine of 2x, which is 2 sine of x cosine of x divided by cosine squared x minus sine squared x. Okay, so what is that equal to? Let us just bring that over here. And so do you see what we should divide to simplify? I mean, I already see it. So we just divide by cosine squared x. And honestly, this is like pretty hard to figure out without knowing how to prove this. So it's okay if you didn't see it. Okay. So that is, and I mean to divide this on both sides. So I'll just write that to clarify. On both the numerator and denominator. All right. So two sine of x cosine of x divided by cosine squared x, and that whole thing will be divided by cosine squared x minus sine squared x divided by cosine squared x. Okay. So what is this equal to? So I mean, we can split into two parts, this part and this part, right? So then that is equal to 1 minus, so do you know what is this part? Yes, I think you'll probably know that this is, tangent squared of x. Okay, and what is this part split? Well, actually just, yeah. So this part, we can just divide the cosine x. So then, yeah, it will be 2 times sine x divided by cosine x. All right, so let's just, okay, so it's 1 minus tangent squared of x and 2 times of tangent x. And I'm pretty sure that that is correct. Let me just check it online. Yep, that's correct. Okay, so we just box this. So now we proved the double angle identities as shown here. And so let's move on to the half angle. So for the half angle, we can start with sine. So sine of 2x, no, sorry, what am I doing? Sine of x divided by 2. So how would you approach this problem? Like maybe you would feel like sine of x divided by 2. But it turns out that this doesn't work because you will still need to use the sine of x divided by 2 in the middle. So, and using recursive sequence is just annoying. Okay, so a better way, I would say, to approach this problem is seeing, like, let's say y is equal to 2x. So, like, let's say cosine of 2x is equal to cosine squared x minus sine squared x. Okay, so now that there's y, so let's take this down. So then it will be equal, so what is cosine squared x equal to? It's equal to 1 minus sine of squared x, right? And then that minus sine squared x, so that is cosine of 2x, and that is equal to 1 minus 2 sine squared x. Okay, so now we can plug this in. So this is 1, this is 2. So plug 1 and 2. So so cosine of y is equal to 1 minus 2 sine squared of y divided by 2. So now if you want to find sine of y divided by 2, then that would just be sine of y divided by 2 squared. That is equal to 1 minus cosine of y and divide the whole thing by 2. Okay, so awesome. And now we just take the square root. One minus cosine of y divided by 2. Alright, great. But don't forget that there's still the plus and minus. And this time, because we take the square root of y divided by 2 and sine, so the plus and minus is based on the quadrant. That is very important to remember. Okay, and now we can move on. So very similarly for cosine. So we will still use this, and this is still valid. Okay. What about just write that one more time? Y equal to 2x. Okay, so cosine of, it's basically the same thing here. So it's cosine of 2x is equal to cosine squared x minus sine squared x. But this time, since we want to find what is cosine of x divided by 2, we substitute this part. So what is that? Just to make it more clear, it's cosine squared x minus of 1 minus cosine squared x, and now that would be 2 cosine squared of x plus 1. Okay, and substitute the y. So plug 1 and 2. So it's cosine of y is equal to 2 cosine squared of y divided by 2 plus 1. And so cosine squared of y divided by 2 is equal to cosine of y minus 1 divided by 2. And as before, we take the square root. So take the square root, and we will be able to get cosine of y divided by 2 is equal to plus or minus of the square root of one. This does not seem right. Oh, wait. I think I just did something wrong. Oh, okay, sorry. So this should be negative 1. And this should be plus. now it makes a lot more sense. So it's equal to 1 plus cosine of y divided by 2. Okay, and now let's just do the tangent. So tangent of theta divided by 2 is equal to sine of theta divided by 2 divided by cosine of theta divided by 2. And what is that equal to? That's just equal to plus or minus of square root of 1 minus cosine of theta, and then over 1 plus cosine of theta. And we're done. Thank you for watching.